look at this. Right now, you wouldn't know what's going to happen. This is the level of sand sculpture I can do. A big bucket that you dump over. That's my level. But this is just the beginning of what's about to happen at Levis Commons. So joining me today for the very first time on the show is Allison Schroeder, and you're from Levis Commons.
I am. I'm the marketing director.
And you guys have a really cool event that you told me it's the 6th year, and I couldn't believe it.
It is.
Sandtastic.
Sandtastic.
So what is Sandtastic?
Sandtastic. And it gets a little bit bigger and better every year. We bring in 50 tons of sand for a weekend event. The biggest hit is the community sandbox, which we are making bigger and better this year because last year there were so many kids in it. We felt like we needed to expand it and make a little bit more room for more kids to come out.
Where do you put the community sandbox?
We put it next to AT&T. It basically takes up the whole side road there. It's huge. And
we have a picture. Look at how fun. It looks like you're at a beach.
It comes fully stocked. We have lots of toys in there for the kids. They're welcome to bring out their own toys, but we have plenty of toys for them to bring as well, or to play with while they're there. Buckets and shovels and all the cool tools that they need to make their castles. But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That's the big draw right there for the little ones. So, before we get too far, the dates of it so that we know when the dates are.
It's Friday and Saturday, June 23rd and 24th.
And so you have, along with this, and then we got some info for you, 8 tons, or did you say 10 tons? 8 tons?
We have 4. We have 4 8-ton sand sculptures.
Okay, I'm like, wait, how much sand is that?
50 tons of sand is brought in for the entire event. The rest of it's for the community sandbox.
And so, the sandbox is one thing, but then you do all kinds of events. Talk about some of the other things.
We do. We have live music by all kinds of local acoustic musicians that will be taking place in a stage by the sandbox. So the parents can sit, listen to the live music, let the kids play in the sandbox. We have inflatables coming, a gator track. We have water tables. So it really feels like the beach on the boulevard for that entire weekend.
That's a really cool name for it too.
The beach on the right.
She's a marketing gal. That was a perfect name. So you've been doing it 6 years, and you say every year you've added something. People love it.
They do. This year, the new surprise is each night, the sandbox stays up for the entire week, that following week. Each night we are going to hide some treasures in the sandbox.
Oh my goodness.
So the kids can come in the next day, and as they're playing in the sandbox, they can dig and find the treasures. There'll be coupons for stores, little toys, little giveaways, just some fun little prizes to find in the sandbox.
Levis Commons has really become like a town square. It really is a place to go. You do all your shopping there, but to just chill and see people and, be social.
Right. We really want the event to be kind of a staycation. Come out for the whole day, grab some lunch at one of the restaurants, have your coffee at Starbucks, walk around, watch the sculptures being created, which will be taking place in 4 different locations throughout the center, so you can walk around, check those out, do some shopping, and hang out and just make it a family event.
What kind of things do the stores do to kind of go with the whole thing? Do they kind of have any events, or
They do. They've all got their summer sales going on now, and they it's just a really fun summer spirit throughout the whole shopping center that weekend. We kick up the beach music on our music.
Yeah.
Jimmy Buffett will be piping through the speakers, and we just want it to be a lot of fun, really a fun summer activity.
So then the question is, do people have to pay for it?
It is all free.
That's really live music and everything?
Yep, live music, inflatables, power wheels, gator tracks, water tables. It's all free.
It's all free. So sometimes it's hard to get the kids to want to come with you shopping or to the mall or to whatever. And this is a totally thing that they want to go to.
Right. They got to come out and play in the sand. You can, as a mom myself, I might have bribed my children in the past. You can play in the sandbox if you tolerate my shopping for a few minutes first.
Right. So when it comes to the hours of it, what time's a good time to come out? We talked about what days, but when are you opening and having the festivities?
Noon to 8 is when all the activities are taking place, and our website will have the event breakdown with all the actual times for the different things going on. We've added a BMX stunt demo this year. That's going to take place on Saturday. Yeah. So if you go to our website, you can pull all the information there, and we're still adding more to it as we sign on more sponsors and participants.
Okay, so the other thing is this BMX, you said Saturday?
That is Saturday around 5 o'clock they will do that.
Okay, so I can't even imagine what that looks like. That's really cool.
It's really cool. We've had them out before. It's a local organization called The Right Direction, and they bring those ramps and they flip and they fly, and it makes me a little nervous, but it's so cool.
Right, your kids are like, we want BMX bikes now, Mom.
The scooters and BMX bikes, it's really a neat show.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
so let's give everyone the kind of the basics again. It is at Levis Commons. You guys know where that is in Perrysburg. It is June 23rd and 24th. Is that Saturday and Sunday?
Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday. Okay, that's good to know. Friday and Saturday. You've got 4 8-ton sand piles. I can't even believe that. And then noon to 8 is when like your schedule is. And if you go to that website, which we will link to, you can see when's the BMX, when's the different bands playing. And then I want to talk real quick about #Life at Levis, because I noticed you guys really had a lot of, you're on all the social media platforms. Talk about the #Life at Levis, because I do think you have that feeling. It's a real Main Street kind of feeling when you're there. Talk about the kind of stuff that you like to see on that #Life at Levis.
We love when people share photos on there. I will go in and grab those and repost them on our social media. We want everyone to feel like they are part of Life at Levis, and that's one way that they can share those photos with us.
And you guys are on Facebook, and I saw Instagram, and all of the
Twitter,
places that people are. You've got a really cool account.
Right.
So there it is. There's the website, and leviscommons.com. And again, I'll link it, but it's on the events page is where you've got kind of the Sandtastic extravaganza. And so one of the big things that you're going to get to see when you come to Sandtastic is sand carving, right? This is a big draw.
Absolutely, that's the coolest part of the event.
And you do a winter thing for
We
ice.
do.
And we were saying temperature-wise, it was warm. It's hilarious to me.
It was warmer during the ice carving than it is today, correct.
So with ice, you never know what's going to happen. With sand, though, you don't have to worry so much. It's going to be a gorgeous weekend.
And the sculptures will stay up that entire week.
Oh,
so if you can't make it out the 23rd and 24th, you could still walk around the following week. The sand sculptures will be there and the community sandbox.
That'd be another fun thing for the kids, like another way to bribe them to, do your shopping. Like, I'm going to shoe shop for 5 minutes. You guys just...
Right.
I used to do that as well. Again, this is just the beginning. This is the unsculpted raw material. And when we come back, you've heard of Ice Creations. Ice Creations doesn't just do ice that they do at that event. They're doing sand. Jay Leahy is here, and he's going to show us what he does to turn this into art. Right now, it just looks like something for my dustbuster, but that's not going to stay that way. Stay with us.